Hi, so today we're gonna have some fun. Today we are going to do an open cup. So if there's a hole in your cup, don't worry about it. We can use it and get really creative with it. This for me is just a long toothpick holder that I cut off. You just need one really flat surface, and this surface is okay if it's a little jaggedy. You can use a cookie cutter, a plastic container that you just cut the top off, anything that has a flat surface. And we're gonna get creative. So what we're gonna do is, we were gonna just pour the open cup, but I think I'd like to add some planets. We're gonna take a pencil and we're just gonna draw out wherever we might like a circle for a planet here. And then we're gonna do maybe a planet over here. We just need kind of a general circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. So first of all, we're gonna pour our planets. We're gonna make a bit of a lighter planet and then a bit of a darker planet just for contrast. So we're gonna put the white down first, then we're gonna drizzle some colors, and then we're gonna blow it out either with a little blow dryer, or I'm gonna show you how to use a spoon to do it if you don't have a little blow dryer. First of all, we're gonna pour our base white onto our planets. Okay, so just smooth over your white, make sure it's covered your pencil line and all of the canvas. I see some pesky bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles cause us troubles. Let's drizzle some of our colors on. I think we're gonna go some silver. We're gonna make this one maybe more moon-like. And now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take our little mini blow dryer and we're gonna just go around in kind of a circle. If you don't have a little mini blow dryer, you can take a plastic spoon and you can do the same thing. You can just go around in circles. So take your little mini guy. I got him from Amazon. It's only like $20 or something. And you just go around. And anywhere it's a little darker and you don't want it that dark, just blow some white over it. Anywhere you want more silver, just find your silver vein, blow some more silver. And I am just gonna show you with the spoon because I don't think it won't ruin anything. You just take the rounded part of the spoon and you just go over it like that. And it gives it a really pretty, softer effect. So now what we need to do is we need to take our little circle that we first had and we need to put it into the mix. Wherever you like an area better, just put it on. So I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna kind of press it in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my palette knife and just scrape off the excess paint. So hold it down so it doesn't shift. Scrape off the excess paint. Some seeps out, don't worry about it, because when it's all said and done, you can make it round again with your brush. I'm gonna let these set for a second, and we are going to pour out our base. So I have got here a black-blue mixture, and I'm gonna get as close to the planets as I can, but I'm gonna leave about a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, because I don't want them to bleed into the base. We can paint those later. Here we go. We're gonna start pouring down our black base. I'm just taking and pushing it kind of up. That's about as close as I'm gonna go to that one. Can be generous with this base because it's gotta be really slippery and slidey. Okay, so now I'm taking my open cup and I'm putting it probably right about there. Then I'm gonna start taking my colors. So I'm just gonna do a little bit, just a little drizzle in there. I'm gonna take an ice green. I wanna just kind of cover the whole bottom. Teal metallic blue, just drizzle that in. Take a little bit more white, put that in there. Beautiful, ultramarine blue. Magenta. So now as you can see, the colors are starting to seep out of the bottom, which is what you want. That's beautiful. And what we're gonna do is very, very gently just take the open cup and swirl it down through our planets. But what we need to do is we need to do a path. So we'll do a little path. So we're just gonna pour out a little bit more black and blue mixture in its path. And then we're gonna swirl our open cup. There we go. As it dries, it's gonna morph, the colors are gonna come up, your golds are gonna surface. You can play with this as much as you want and make it bring up all those colors underneath. Or you can just leave it the way that the open cup did it. It's gonna morph itself how it wants to go for the most part, but I sometimes do play with it and sometimes I leave it. Depends on the pour. Another thing that's really, really important is your planets. You need to pull the circles up as soon as you can because they will stick to your canvas. There's one. Now, once this is dry, I am gonna bring the black close. And I'm gonna add stars. Just kind of try to get them as much just right up as you can. And give these a wipe too because the stuff will stick. Everything gets sticky. And don't dip your hair in it because it will glom all together and you'll actually have to cut it out. I had to cut out part of my ponytail. I'm gonna take some of this gorgeous metallic blue and I am going to just make nice little wisps. And then what we'll do is, once we add stars on top of that, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. So we're basically done. All we need to do is wait for it to dry. I saved a little bit of my blue and black mixture that I did the base with. And then all you do is you come around and you just fill in that white spot. This one, I'm just gonna leave black. This one, I might do a little bit of a nice kind of glow around it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my black, I'm gonna go around, try to get it as round as possible. I'm gonna take a little bit of this blue that I used in here yesterday, and I'm just gonna kind of put it around to make a glow. We're gonna add some stars and then we're done. We are gonna add our stars with a fan brush. There's lots of different ways to add stars, but I like the fan brush for this one because I want little fine stars. Maybe some big ones, but mostly little fine ones. So it's just like, it's gonna be like that. We're gonna grab a little white on that, maybe a little bit of pink, kind of get a different colors of stars in there. I like to put a little bit of white on one of my lids, and then I just put my fan brush in there. And I always knock a little off and I test. Okay, that's gonna be quite nice. If you want any bigger stars and you don't want to take a chance of getting them on your planets, just take your brush and then you can control the size of your stars. Sometimes you don't want giant ones. You want them where you want them. There you go. You have made a galaxy fluid art painting quite easily. Have fun. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I read every question. I'll respond to every question. And if I've left anything out, let me know. If you've enjoyed this, please hit the like and subscribe and come on back for the next one. Next video, we're gonna do what's called a flip cup. We're gonna flip out. Join me for that one. It's a lot of fun. Have a creative day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.